Well, you never know where your opportunity to do good things for good people is going to come from. Sometimes it randomly happens at a gas station. Stopped while I'm on lunch to get some fuel for the car, and there was a nice young lady that pulled in right behind me. Silver Chrysler 200, two kids in the back seat, and I do apologize for the maybe slightly awkward interaction when I first walked up to you, but there you go. You're welcome, young lady. I hope it helps your day out. Full tank of gas on the house, and go on about your beautiful Thursday. So welcome to Good Things for Good People, the channel that's going to change the world by the power of the internet, one viewer at a time. We've had a great day yesterday. I ended up getting my good deed in real late last night. Hopefully you guys are seeing the shorts, and I've already got my good one in for today, so I'm ahead of the game. I might even get two in for today. I'm going to go over a bunch of the analytics as far as what's going on with the channel, as I always do. If this is your first time being here, thanks for being here. Welcome to Good Things for Good People. If this is your returning view, it's great to have you here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for continuing to show support for this project. The whole idea with this thing is going to be utilizing YouTube views and the watch hours that we get here to be able to make a difference in people's lives, and turning the revenue from YouTube directly into being able to do good things for good people. It's not going to be just necessarily big things. It's going to be lots of small things. Stuff like today where you just, maybe buy somebody a tank of gas, or buy somebody lunch, or maybe help pay for a grocery bill, or who knows what. That's the idea with this channel. We're going to keep growing and growing and growing. We just started this process exactly 7 days ago today, and it's growing well. And I'm gonna talk about all that stuff here in just a minute. I need to get out of the parking lot here, or get out of the gas station, and get somewhere where I can get Wi-Fi so I can show you our analytics, and we'll go over all that stuff. So I'll be right back with you guys in just a couple moments, whatever. You know what I mean. Back in a second. Now that I've found myself a little place I can hang out here for a moment, we can talk some analytics. First off, before I forget, let me just say thank you to Logan for embodying exactly what I'm talking about. He paid for my lunch this morning, also because I forgot my money this morning, but he also over-tipped our waitress considerably, and wasn't something he had to do, but it's a nice gesture. It's a good way to get the day started, and hopefully it affects her life. It certainly would be a chance for some positivity in her world. Not that she's lacking any kind of positivity, or not that she needs the money, but it's those small things. That's what we're really looking for. It doesn't have to be money. Like I said, it doesn't have to be money. It can be gestures that you can make. It can be reaching out to somebody you haven't talked to in a while just to see how they're doing, not asking for anything, just saying, hey, how you been? Been thinking about you. Keep it simple. It doesn't have to be anything serious, but small little incremental pieces of good can really get us somewhere. That's the whole point of this channel. We really want to use the power of the internet. Instead of spreading bad news and grumpy stuff and all of the BS that we all have to deal with, use it for good. The tools are in place. It's all here. We have a way to connect to people better than we've ever done it before. We just need to use them for the right reasons. Unfortunately, a lot of people have not done that, and just because we haven't done it doesn't mean we can't do it. So that's what this project is for. What we're doing is we're going to literally turn your watch time, your clicks, into revenue, which we can use to be able to do, to do good things. That's all it is. For those of you who haven't been here before, let me explain how this works. So when you click on a YouTube video, an ad runs for that, usually one or two ads. When you watch those ads, that generates revenue for YouTube and for the content creator. There's a split so that YouTube gets their chunk and the creator gets their chunk. And then as you watch longer into the video, you may get another ad run. That's another set of commercials. And again, it's another chance for revenue. You're going to get split between YouTube and the creator. If you watch through the entire video, you're going to get another post-roll ad, which is going to, again, be split between the content creator. See how this is working? So the longer you watch a video, the more engagement. So if you drop a comment in the comment section below that you're still involved in this video, and we're like 5 minutes in, those kind of things help to grow the channel. They help to push the channel out to other people. What YouTube wants to see is it wants to see people interacting with channels and paying attention to what's going on. And by paying attention, I mean not necessarily paying attention, but watching. So while you're at lunch today, you can just set your phone down on the table and let the video play. Or you're driving somewhere and you're not going to be involved in anything, set your phone down, let the video play. If you watch this at home, appreciate it. Just put it down, or put the video on and watch it on TV and let the video play. Those watch minutes will directly translate into money, which we can use to be able to do these things. Right now, we're not monetized. We're not making any money off this channel at all. We're still in the growth phase. We're growing quickly, and I 100% appreciate everything everybody's done, but we're not at the monetization point yet. So all we're doing right now is I'm just spending a little bit of my own money to be able to kind of show how this whole process will work, and hopefully that makes sense. So as I've done every other time, we're going to get into the analytics of how the channel has done over the last 24 hours, what we're looking at, how we're moving along on the monetization process, what's up. So here we go. Let's get into some analytics. Alrighty, so as of right now, it is 12:10. We have 226 subscribers, so we have passed the 200 subscriber mark, which is awesome. So we are officially 1/4 of the way there on subscribers to our monetization. You need to be 1,000 subscribers to get monetized now. I thought it used to be 500, but apparently it's 1,000 now, so we're 1/4 of the way there. Good for us. This is the morning short that's running. It's currently at 65 views, 12 likes. I put that up this morning. It's not been up long enough for the analytics to really drop in as far as how much people are paying attention to it, but it should be reasonably good, I hope. It's got my cute little puppy dog co-starring in it with me, and who doesn't love a cute little puppy dog? So what we really want to talk about is yesterday's video that went up last night, which is this video here. So let's get into these video analytics. 192 views, 14.2 watch hours, and picked up 7 subscribers, which is really, really good. Good for us. It looks like we're starting to get a difference too, where it's starting to pop up onto the YouTube recommended page and YouTube home page, not just channel pages. So full honesty here, I am able to cheat a little bit on getting this page started because of the fact that I have another page where a lot of you probably are finding this channel from, where I can share the channel to. In the community tab, you'll get a notification, and that's probably what brought a lot of people here. But because a lot of you people are awesome people and very supportive, and the fact that you're spending a bunch of time on these videos, is it's starting to organically feed this content out to other like-minded people. Other people who are interested in the same stuff, who watch the same stuff you do. Instead of us pushing that content directly to you, it's now getting to the point where YouTube is starting to say, okay, so people are actually, they're liking this content, they're commenting on this content, they're watching a good percentage of this content. Maybe I should put this content out there in front of more people. And ideally, this is exactly what we're looking to see, is we want to see that organic growth coming from YouTube itself, supporting the message that we're trying to put out there. Not just us force feeding it to people, because that's only going to be so effective. There's only so many people that I can directly reach out to and say, please support me. What we need is a wider audience. The bigger the net, the bigger group of people we could have that are supporting this project, the bigger chance that we could really make a major, major difference here. And I'm glad to see this. I'm super glad to see this. So yesterday's video did really well. The watch time is great. I'm very, very happy with that. Let me get back to some more analytics. Let's talk some more, shall we? This is a huge portion of what I want to talk about. Okay, so where again, we're only on this video from yesterday, okay? So in yesterday's video, we had 81 non-subscribed who watched this video. We had 77 subscribed who watched this video, right? So just slightly less than a 50-50 split. However, if you move over here and you look at the watch hours, the non-subscribed person here, these 81 only had a 3.3 watch hours. So more people, drastically less watch hours, versus less people, drastically more watch hours. Average watch duration, you can see there. And this is why it's important to get your message and your subscriber base involved, is because the fact that people who believe in this content and who watch this content not just casually come by it. And I do appreciate the people who, if you haven't subscribed and you're not really into this kind of thing, hey, I appreciate you made it this far. That's awesome. Thanks for being here. Your watch minutes are going to be valuable for the channel. But if you're interested in this kind of thing and you're going to stay around for a long period of time and you're going to watch more of the video, those views are massively more valuable than just the random person that wanders by the video, clicks on the thumbnail, is here for 20 minutes or 20 seconds and then disappears. 20 minutes would be great, but 20 seconds and disappears. The subscriber base is really where it becomes important for us as content creators to engage with those people. And please understand that I am going to be as engaged as possible with everybody that subscribes to this channel. You guys are going to be a huge portion of the decision-making process involved in this channel. As we do this, as we grow this channel and we see where we're going, the revenue that starts to roll in, we are all going to decide how that revenue is going to be spent. It's not going to be just me making executive decisions all the time. That's not the idea. I want us to all be involved in this process and to be able to make decisions together about how we want to affect different people in different situations. And, you know, maybe someday it's going to get to the point where we're making $10 a day. Maybe it's to the point where we're making $100 a day. Maybe we get to the point where it's Mr. Beast level and we're making a couple of $100,000 or $1 million a month. Imagine the potential. And all it takes is just watch time. That's it. No donations. Absolutely. Do not send me any money. Do not try to wire me anything. Don't send me product. I'm not going to sell merch. That's not what we're trying to do here. I might sell merch. We'll see. But the whole idea here is I want to just use purely the ability to generate revenue off of the viewership to make these impacts. All I'm asking you to do is donate time, not donate money. Donate time that we will turn into money. That's it. 10, 12, 15 minutes of your time every day, every other day, whenever you can, watch one of these videos, and that watch time will directly turn into money, which we can use to do good things. What a crazy concept, isn't it? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean it can't be done. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. Overall analytics, this is where we are. We're at 3.6 thousand for the entire channel. We're at 124.5 watch hours, and these are what we're looking at graphing wise. Now this huge spike here as far as the views, excuse me, let me go back here, is because I had a short that went really crazy, and it's up to 900 views at this point in time. So that's where we're seeing kind of an artificial boost here. But if I go over to watch hours, you can see that wasn't a huge amount of boost as far as the watch hours go. So yesterday we had a total of 29.3 watch hours, which again is great. If we can get to the point where this line that's trending here from day 1 to day 2 to day 3 to day 4, as we can see these lines keep going, if we can keep this thing going and going and going and going and going, it's inevitable. We're going to make a difference. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to start bringing money in, and we're going to be able to do what we want to do. It's just a matter of when. So ideally, what I would really like to see is I would love to see this channel get to the point where it's monetized in the next 2 weeks, because that'll be the end of October, which gets us into November. If we're monetized by the beginning of November, we can use the entirety of November to bring in income. And then on the 3rd week of December, we would then get paid out for whatever that income is. And in the 3rd week of December would give us perfect timing for a certain holiday where we could do really good things for people. Get what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the dream, that's the idea, that's the analytics. If you want to see any other analytics, let me know what you want to see. I will be, as I said, completely transparent with this kind of stuff. Whatever you want to see, whatever you want to know. I learned all this YouTube stuff the hard way by just trial and error. And I'm happy to share any of my insights or anything that we've got going on analytics on this channel. Whatever you want to see, let me know. I am more than happy to show it. I will include it in anything you want to. Just ask. So if you've made it this far, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You guys are what's going to enable good things for good people to actually be a success. If you happen to know anybody that you think would be interested in this, share it. Share the video on your Instagram, share it on your Facebook, share it on Reddit, share it on Discord, share it, send it to your neighbor in a text message, put it in your church, whatever. However you want to get it in front of people, the more people we get more eyeballs we get on this, the more chances that this project is going to really succeed. The faster it's going to succeed, the more people we can help. That's it. We're just trying to put some positive energy out there, make some positive difference in the world, and this is going to do it. We're going to do it, folks. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of when. And when is only up to us. We can do this. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Make sure you do yourself a good deed for somebody else out there. It does feel really good when you do it. It's not just the person receiving the good deed that gets the boost. It feels really good when you do it too. Anyways, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for being here, guys. Take care.